Keeping cool on a sailboat, especially when sleeping, when you don't have air conditioning, presents challenges. So one of the first things we did was put a huge windscoop on the front of the boat. And that down through the cabin. And we get a good breeze almost every night because the bow of the boat's always facing in the wind when on anchor. And you can see the breeze, even though it's a very light breeze today, coming down through the front hatch. It blows through the length of the boat. We keep the center hatch closed and out the back, and at night we'll close that to keep the rain, and it focuses a breeze through the entire boat. But this boat was built as a racer, so we sleep in quarter berths. There's mine on the port side, there's the starboard side. So to stay cool, you need a little more breeze up in these corners. So we have been using just a portable fan and turn it towards the bunk at night. But there's two bunks, we only got one fan. It's plastic blade, it won't cut your fingers. 12 volt DC. It's a 1.5 years old, never failed us, does a great job. Bought that from West Marine, Lee did. So I went to West Marine and bought 2 more to put over the bunks. And they're about 50 bucks a piece, but well worth it for the longevity and the amount of air they move. So we're mounting them over the bunks. I've already got one side done to give you an example, and I'm installing the other one. Now this wood is not mahogany, but teak. All this wood on the boat, everywhere you see that's brown is teak. This boat is 50 years old. This stuff is hard as concrete. So we got to pre-drill all the holes for the screws, or these little screws will just break right off. So I'm going to pre-drill the holes and put the mount, which is here, and screw it up on the wall through those screw holes. And it's hinged and will rotate any direction to direct the air down on the bunks. And we're going to use the existing wiring for the light and tap into it for the electricity. So let's get to work and get this second one done. Okay, we've got the holes pre-drilled, so let's install the base. Now we got the fan base installed. The blades, they've got that little spring around the collar there. So they just, oops. See if we can get it right this time. That just slips right on the shaft. And the only thing left to do is wire it up and hang the light. So let's get her done. And she's done. Let's test her out. Boom, we've got a working fan. Swivels, tilts, and a reading light for the bunk, which you can put on red at night so whoever's at the helm looking down through the hatch isn't blinded. So with this fan running at night directly over me now, it'll be nice and cool, cooler than it's been with the fan over there. Or I can use both of them. I'll be Popeye snoring. Gah, 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 gah.